Hello all. In this demo I have used custom configurations and custom dictionary to build my full text analysis index tables, and I also created a procedure to fetch the number of columns from a particular table. As a first step, I have copied the configuration file related to text analysis, and that is extraction core voice of customer. And then I have created a new file ending with hdb text config in my own folder, and I have pasted the same code. I have added this line. This line is actually pointing towards my custom dictionary file ending with .hdb text dict. In custom dict.hdb text dict, I have created two entities, as in two category names. One of the category name is a query table and the other category is a query field. And the TA normalized value is going to be my table name. So whenever there is a serial number in the text, then it will categorize to query table, and the TA normalized value is going to be my table name, and status is my column name, and it has been categorized as query fields. So this is the procedure which I have created. This will pick the data from the main configuration table. This is how my main configuration looks like. I have maintained a schema name, table name, and the query is actually field list. So I maintained three columns: serial number, login, and time. These are my three columns which I wanted to fetch from this table. So this is the table from where I wanted to pick the data. It has 2 records and 4 columns. If you can see, I have only maintained 3 columns here. So now I'm going back to my procedure. So if there are no entries in the index table, which is now, because I have not created any entry in my table, so it will pick the record, and then it will prepare the final query here. It will prepare the final query here, and I'm executing my query with this execute immediate statement. So let me run the procedure now. So the procedure has written me 2 records with 3 columns, because that is what I have maintained in my configuration table, these 3 columns. So now I'm trying to add a new entry in my SP text table. So let me execute this query. So it has created a new record. So let us see what do we have in those tables. So I have maintained give me the status of the serial numbers in general English. So whenever it sees serial numbers and status, it will identify as tokens, because I have maintained that information in my custom dictionary .hdb.text dict file. So this is how my index table looks like. The serial numbers are categorized. The TA type is query table, and the query field here for the status. And you can see the table name coming up here for the serial numbers. It's just a table name which which we have maintained in the custom dictionary, like sales order header or sales order item. I'm just calling my table name as serial numbers. So whenever it sees the serial numbers in unstructured data, then it understands that it has a token, because we maintained it in the dictionary file. So now I'm running my query again, and this time it will pick 2 records with the 4th column, because now there are entries available in my index table. So what it does is it will read the data from the main config. So I have maintained 3 lists here, and now when there is an entry available in my index table, it will understand that the status is a column, and that will be concatenated to my existing query list, and the procedure will finally prepare the final query here. So these are the 2 statements that finally fills the query list. And when this query gets executed, it picks 2 records with the 4th column. Thanks for watching.